How's that for a real Kgalagadi wake-up call? The jackals are having a ball here in the riverbed right in front of our chalet in Mata Rest Camp. Our early morning coffee ritual is sacred, and it has to be filter coffee, and it must be served with homemade muesli rusks. And what an added bonus this incredible view in front of us is. We have the little critters coming to visit, hopping around, the birds, and in the riverbed, the animals coming down to drink at the waterhole right opposite us. Time to leave the camp now and head out on a game drive. Let's hope we can catch some nice big cats. I wonder what else we would like to see. I suppose it's just great to be driving through the Kgalagadi, and whatever we see will be a bonus. Here we have a visitor, clearly hoping for some food scraps to come his way. Not a chance from us, Buster. Hello, Mr. Crow.
I wouldn't like a peck from that serious beak of his.
He's talking to you, Neil. He's got complaints.
No, he's asking for us to give it to share food with him. What do you think he said?
I don't know. I don't speak Crow, but I thought you did. That's why you came with.
They're not the most attractive birds, are they?
You've upset him.
No, he didn't like that.
Our first kudu sighting of the trip. This female kudu is quite nervous about coming down to have a drink. Do you know that kudu are not water dependent? They do like to drink when they can though, but they get most of their moisture from their food, which includes succulents. Ground squirrels have very bushy tails, which they use as umbrellas to protect them from the harsh sun. We are heading back to camp now. It wasn't the most fruitful drive, but still lovely to be out in the park. We are going to have an early supper. We're going to braai, and on the menu tonight are hamburgers, not very imaginative, and even less imaginative is the presentation. As you will see here, they don't look fit to be put on Instagram. Well, that was the fourth and last night at Mata Mata, and now we are going to head up across the dunes, or is it down? Head down across the dunes, and then up to Nossob camp for one night. We were lucky to get a cancellation in Nossob camp, so we can spend one night there, which allows us to see a bit more of the park. Driving through the dunes is particularly scenic. It is really lovely, and it just shows that cameras cannot capture the beauty as well as the eye sees it. Do you know that the Kori Bustard is one of the largest flying birds? Pretty amazing. And here we are at Nossob camp. We were very lucky to get one night that had been cancelled, so we are now able to see a bit more of the park and looking forward to our night here at Nossob. We enjoyed our night at Nossob and are now heading down to Twee Rivieren for the last night of our trip. We came across this Eland carcass and wondered why there were no predators around it, and also what it had died from. A fellow visitor came past and said that he'd heard that the Eland crossed through from Botswana's side and came here to the waterholes and drank too much water that it actually killed him. Please let me know in the comments if this is a fable or if this is in fact a true fact. A little Jackal has come along and he's having a good old sniff, and if one looks at his coat you can see there's a fair amount of blood on him. So he has obviously been feeding here and enjoying himself, and of course the vultures which are hanging around are also a great sighting. And here we are at Twee Rivieren for the last night of what has been an amazing trip. We have spent 9 nights in the park. We're going to enjoy the sunset, have a nice glass of wine, and a simple supper of fried pork sausages and rolls. And tomorrow we will be up early to start our journey homewards. Time to say goodbye to Kgalagadi, and it is with heavy hearts that we leave the park. An interesting little fact about this little rondavel here next to the campsite. Many years ago, before they opened the new reception, this is where one would come and fetch your permit in the morning if you were going out of the gate, and have to return your permit in the evening. The reception is now where the new interpretive centre has been opened. That used to be the old reception area. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned. Perhaps you'd like to subscribe and hit the little bell for a notification for our next series of videos that we're going to be making. we are due to take our little boy, our little grandson Ben, to the Kruger for his first visit to the Kruger. So it will be very nice to see the park through the eyes of someone who's never been there before.